Welcome back, everyone. You may have thought, oh, maybe he stopped campaigning for park president. No such thing. I just took a little campaigning break. We're back again, and today I thought I'd talk about, the biggest weakness Six Flags Great America has and how I would fix it. And that biggest weakness is the children's areas. They're terrible. I mean, there's no getting past that. Let's get into it. Alright, so here's how I fix it. Pretty simple. Boom. Get rid of crazy cars. Terrible ride. Terrible ride. And it's so unreliable, can't run in the mist. Get rid of this thing right here. I mean, you've given up on the tent at this point. Just get rid of the rest of it. Get rid of the nasty restrooms that are never clean. Get rid of this restaurant that's never opened. Boom. Put Dipper here. Put Sprockets here. Or you could do it the other way around. Doesn't even matter. And then what you do, you take a fence. And you put it right here. Get rid of Revolution. Put a fence right here, and then all the traffic has to go past the games and look at it. And maybe that'll boost revenue a little bit. And then put an entrance right here and make it humongous, because this entrance, terrible, so congested. It's like you're walking through a mosh pit when you're trying to get in there. But anyway, so the rest of that you would do. So you got rid of Revolution. You put this fence up. Boom, you got a great entrance. Now you've got a great restaurant for a kids restaurant. You got the restrooms already there, bada bing, bada boom. And then you close down the other kids' areas, get rid of Hometown Shitties, get rid of Camp whatever, blue paint. I mean, it used to be Camp Cartoon, but then they decided not to renew the license, and they just painted over with blue paint. I don't know what it looks like now, but it looked like that for a pretty long time, and that just looks terrible. And, they got rid of all that, the IP stuff. It's like, as a kid, I was thinking, wow, this is pretty cool that I'm riding on Mystery Machine right now. But now, kids these days, wow, I'm loving my ride on the Crazy Bus. Are you kidding me? But here's what you do. You take all the good kids' rides, put them all in here. Then you don't even need to spend money on new rides. All you've done is just moved everything to a nice central location. I like how Kings Island does it. I think Cedar Point's like this too, where all the kids' rides are in one central location. There's one entrance and exit, and it's just way better. I mean, they've got 3 terrible kids areas. Well, 2 terrible kids areas and a decent one. But why not just make one amazing one? And all you got, it's so simple. So simple. And then you know what? You got room for expansion. Get rid of Daredevil Dive. The worst sky coaster on Earth. On Earth. This was meant for Ricochet, not for a sky coaster. And then, get rid of Back in Your Battle, put a 300-foot sky coaster right there. Boom, there's your room. So you can put some more kids' rides over here. You might have to move the American Eagle entrance, but you know what? You've done it before. What's the big deal? But just think about it. How terrible those kids' areas are. If they just put them all right here, it would instantly be so much better. And they could even put an IP in there, make it DC Superheroes Land or whatever they call it. Bugs Bunny Boomtown. Woo! And then over the years you can add 1 or 2 more rides every year. Make this just an amazing kids area. And let's talk about this right here. Whose idea was it to put a foam splash pad surrounded by concrete? Are the kids really going to stay on the foam? No. They're going to run around, slip on the concrete, and crack their head open. So get rid of the fountain. Get rid of this dilapidated pirate ship that hasn't been maintained in the slightest since it opened in 2007 or 8 or whatever it was. Get rid of that. It'd be a great ride for right here? Put Jester's Wild Ride in there. It's a no-brainer. And they're going to add, I don't have any insight, but it's not hard to think about what rides are going to which park each year, because all they've been doing is adding the same exact rides at different parks at different times. So obviously they're going to get one of those giant discoveries that Six Flags is in love with. And you know what I think? I think that a new children's area is far more important than a giant Revolution, which, by the way, terrible ride, carnival ride. Get out of it. Get rid of it. We got it from Great Adventure because they couldn't pay to staff it. Get rid of it. Terrible. But anyway, that's my plan, to make this kids area so much better. Let's make Great America family friendly again. You go there now, there's a chance you're going to get assaulted in line for Raging Bull for calling someone out for line jumping. And that's unacceptable. Unacceptable at a park that size that's been open for that long. Raise the prices a little bit, put in a better children's area, because you know what? Who spends the money? The families. not the hoodlums that are running amok, assaulting people, and getting grad night shut down by the Gurney PD because they can't contain all the people running around punching people. You know, that's what I think. So, guys, my name's on the ballot, right underneath Donald Trump. Put me down, and we will make great America safe again. Thank you. See you soon.